What is going on, boys? It is your boy Akapo, and I'm going to show you the best Fortnite settings for Season 7 right here today, boys. Before the video even starts, please leave a like. Can we get 50 likes on this video? And also use support creator code Yakapo_fan, boys. Let's try to get 100 supporters using my code, boys. Let's go. Okay, boys, now we're going to get into the settings just straight away. First, you want to go into settings. This applies for DX12 and DX11. For performance mode, really all you want to do is have 100% 3D res, put it on high textures. That's basically it, to be honest. But the more in-depth stuff is with DX12. So boys, you obviously want to be on full screen mode. Gives you the lowest input delay, best FPS in my opinion. If you guys know otherwise, then bro, I don't know, but guys, full screen mode is the best mode. Your resolution 1920 by 1080. If you lower this, you will get more FPS, but at the sacrifice of quality. And I take quality over the FPS because I have a pretty good PC. Brightness, you want 100. You can do a user interface contrast here. Colorblind mode, this is very optional to you, but in my opinion, with all the bright colors and the purples and stuff in the current Fortnite map, I go with Triton Nope 10. It honestly looks the best in my opinion. If you guys have otherwise, put in the comment section down below, but that is the best settings for me. Quality presets, you want this on custom, definitely not any of these, otherwise it'll just change it to all epic settings just like that. So what you're going to want to do is view distance on low, shadows on low, anti-aliasing on low, textures on high or epic. This just helps your GPU work more, therefore balancing out your CPU and GPU, therefore giving you more FPS. So put on high or epic. I like putting it on high. FX put it on low. Post-processing put on low as well. All of these boost FPS, but if you do want next-gen console graphics, put everything on epic. Obviously guys, VSync off because this actually does cap your FPS at 60. Motion blur off unless you want it to look cool or something. It decreases FPS by a lot. And here's the big one, multi-threaded rendering. This helps with multi-core processors. If your CPU has more than like 4 processors, then you really want this right here. This will also help with rendering the textures, so definitely want this on for FPS. For latency markers, I just have it on. I actually don't know what it does, but I just have it on. NVIDIA reflex latency, you want this on, but I have it on in my NVIDIA control panel on my desktop already. But if you don't have it on in NVIDIA control panel, turn this to on or on plus boost. I like it on. It honestly feels better to me, but you do you. Like I've experimented with both. I just feel like on is the best one for me. Latency flash, you don't want this because if you have this, it'll put a white box. I don't know if you can see that. Let me change something real quick. Okay boys, as you can see, it shows the white box every time I'm clicking, and yeah, you just don't want this. It's gonna be annoying. It doesn't really serve a purpose, but yeah, that's basically turn that off. Okay boys, for ray tracing, only have this on if you really want insane graphics. I don't have this on because it makes my FPS go to literally 10, so please don't have this on because it'll make your FPS so bad. But yeah, that's all for these settings. Okay boys, here honestly, this is just gameplay wise, this isn't really FPS, but you want auto open doors, disable pre-edit option. Oh, this is a big one down here. Record replays and record large stream replays. All these record replay stuff turn off. This is a huge one right here, guys. This basically records another game in the background and just decreases FPS overall. It makes you have so much input delay and higher ping as well. So if you don't want that, turn it off. It's just good for you, bro. Also guys, mini tip right here. I've experienced, I don't know if this is true or not, but if you decrease your HUD scale like all the way down to 0 or something, it actually decreases input delay, but you just can't see your health. So if you want to not see your health but have insane like mechanics stuff, I guess you can do that. It only decreases it by just by a little bit, but yeah, if you want to have the all the way down to 0 to decrease input delay, you do you. Okay boys, that is it for these settings, boys. The DX12 settings I just told you also apply for DX11, bro, and it's actually these settings help me a lot, to be honest. Actually, one more thing I forgot to point out: if you don't want your 3D res on 100%, you can scale this down to like 98. It gives you so much less input delay in like 10 or 20 more FPS. It's actually insane. Okay boys, I know this was a short video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. These are the best settings 2021 Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7 for FPS right now. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Again, let's try to get 50 likes. Use supporter creator code Yakapo_fan. Let's try to get 100 supporters by the end of the month, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.